Hi, I'm Sally Van Cura from NLC TV, and today we're with Julie Carco. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Sally.
Now you're with the Senior Services Center of Will County. Tell me about the center.
Well, the Senior Services Center of Will County is a non-for-profit organization, and we provide services to seniors. The main function of our program is to provide Meals on Wheels to seniors throughout Will County, and the majority of the seniors are usually homebound. So we also offer a community dining service where active seniors can come in and socialize and participate in the nutritious program as well.
Okay. Now here in New Lenox, tell us about the New Lenox program.
We also provide home delivered meals to seniors in New Lenox area as well as a community dining location. The community dining locations is at the Guy Seal Senior Building located on Cedar Road.
Okay, and we'll have the address from the station here and the phone number. And they just go there to sign up?
For seniors who are active and want to participate in activities that are happening at the building, can just go there. We have 2 site managers there. Usually it's Ginny. Occasionally we will have Nancy. And we usually try to cross-train so people can get familiar with both ladies. But they have bingo every 4th Friday of the month, and it's a lot of fun. We provide a nutritious meal. It meets 1/3 of the recommended daily allowance for an older adult. So they are nutritionally balanced. You're not going to get a lot of salty items or fatty items or things that are high in sodium, so it does meet those guidelines. In addition to that, we also provide a home delivered meal, and those are to seniors who are homebound in the New Lenox area.
Okay, and the home delivered meals are great because you have your hot meal, and it's a wellness check for homebound people.
It is, and it's also socialization. Even though that person may only be there for a minute or two, it's just that personal contact that that individual may not have throughout their day. So it's very nice. It does do the well-being check as well. It's just to make sure that everything in the house looks okay, that the senior looks okay, and that they're doing well. And then we use volunteers, as yourself, to deliver those meals. So everything is all done on a volunteer basis, and the volunteers report back to the site manager just to inform them if there's any changes that they notice in the senior.
Okay. Now, as a volunteer, I do have to tell you, Ginny and Nancy there, they are so helpful. And to meet the people as you make the deliveries for the food, it's really interesting. You really get a connection with the people.
And it's surprising to find out how many people are actually homebound in your community as well.
And there are a lot more people that could use this program.
There is, and in order to qualify for that program, they do have to go through the CCU, which is case managers, through Will County. They have to be at least 60 years of age or older.
Okay.
They have to be some way, shape, or form homebound or unable to prepare a nutritious meal for themselves. And that includes a protein, a starch, and a vegetable.
Now, one thing I've noticed, your food is even good for the diabetics.
We do offer a variety of meals. We have just a standard meal. We offer a diabetic meal. And then we can, if someone needs a pureed meal, we could also offer them that pureed meal.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting.
There's not a lot because most of those people have caregivers or they're in nursing facilities. But we do offer that as a substitute.
But the wellness check, I think, is so important, especially with the winter we had.
Especially this past winter.
Yes.
With the snow and the rain and the flooding, it is a great help. A lot of people don't like to account for their neighbors to help them or assist them. And this is a way for them to get that help that they need, but to be private about it. So
Right.
It is a great program.
And it gains a little friendship, too.
It does. And it still gives them that ability to have that freedom that no one wants to give up. So the ability to be home all day long and still have that connection with the individual is just very promising to them.
It's comforting, too.
It is.
Now, I do know you need more volunteers.
We always need volunteers. You know, as people get older, they like to volunteer, but then eventually they need to stop volunteering. So we always are looking for volunteers. There's 2 ways they can volunteer. They can either volunteer to deliver the meals. They do use their own vehicles. or they can participate with the community dining and help feed the seniors and serve them lunch as well.
Okay.
They can also help with bingo. Even though that's once a month, sometimes people are very strict with what their availability is as well. So this also gives them an opportunity.
Now, I didn't know about the bingo either. Now, is there any site we could look at to see what's going on in the area?
We have 13 sites throughout Will County. Some of them have both programs, the home delivered meal and the community dining. Closest to New Lenox would be our Frankfort facility, and that's at the Frankfort Townships. They have a huge community dining program there, and we're hoping that we will be able to grow New Lenox as well as large as the one in Frankfort is.
Well, I'm glad you're getting the word out for Meals on Wheels, and hope a lot of people sign up for this.
I hope so. You know, it does take a little time for home delivered meal clients, but once they get in that program, then you know there's other services that are available to them. So it's not just about the meals; it's just about every service that is available to them. A lot of people don't know that these services are available to them, and most of the services are free as long as you're a resident of Will County.
Well, that's interesting. And I didn't know anything about this till I started to volunteer, so it's good we're getting the word out.
We are trying. So,
Okay, and Julie, is there anything else you want to add about your program?
I think we covered it all.
Okay, well, again, it's a senior services center. They should contact the Guy Sells Senior Building, and we'll list a phone number you could call. But I want to say one more time, thank you so much for coming, Julie.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, and hope everybody signs up that needs this program.